Okay. I'll see you when you get back.
Okay.
I'll still be packing.
Well, I hope not.
Oh.
Today is a typical Monday. I actually just got back from the post office. I had to take the post office packages first to make sure we get them there on time so that they go out today. UPS is way different. UPS, we can get it there by 6 o'clock and it's perfectly fine. Here's all of the fish that Lisa is still packing. That's only a few, but there was a lot of fish that went to the post office and quite a few that are going to UPS too. So this is actually the first time we've ever had to do that, where we've gone in two separate trips. It wasn't because there were so many packages. It was because if we waited until all of the UPS packages were packed, we wouldn't have gone to the post office in time. The reason for that is because so many of you ordered plants over the weekend. It's absolutely ridiculous. Thank you for that. We hope that you are thrilled with the plants that you get. And it's unfortunate because the plant room is like getting very sparse now. The lights are all off because they're on timers, and this is where all of the new plants were early in the week, or not early in the week, last week when we unboxed them all, and there's like 9 plants left in there. It's absolutely crazy. We will have more plants coming in this week. And, you know, that's kind of the story of our lives. It comes in, it goes out, it comes in, it goes out. Don't think anything weird by what I just said. She's shaking her head because that's what she does all day long when she's around me, is shaking her head in embarrassment. But, yeah, we'll talk more in a bit, but we got to get these finished up and then get those to UPS, take them over to Lindsay. And then we can talk about some other stuff. I don't know what. I don't know if you can see it, but look. Jasper is a dirty cat. One of these days, I'm going to capture him doing what he does every day, which is as soon as we let him out in the morning, he goes and rolls in the dirt. And it's hilarious. And every single time he does it, for some reason, the song Master of Puppets comes to mind, but it's Jasper, Jasper. And I'm like, Jasper's a kitty that rolls in the sand. Like, I'm trying to come up with lyrics for it because it's hilarious to watch him do that. And then he walks around all dusty all day long. And when you pick him up, you get a little pig pen dust cloud in your face. Yeah, we love Jasper. So here's the thing. I've talked about it a few times. Mondays are a challenge for us. They are exhausting. It's just Lisa and I here. And I think we spoke about this before, but I wanted to just kind of remind you of this. If you're ever wondering why Mondays are so crazy. With plants, I don't want plants to be stuck at the post office over the weekend. Plant shipments are usually 2 days. So that basically means from Thursday on, we can't ship plants. If it was a 2-day shipment and we shipped it on a Thursday, yeah, they may deliver it on Saturday, or they might just not feel like it and it might sit at the post office until Monday. In the weather, the way it is now, would that be a problem? Probably not. I think they'd be okay, but we don't want to do that knowing that that could happen. So what that means is basically every plant order that comes in from 2 o'clock Wednesday on throughout the rest of the week, we don't get to ship those until Monday. And then when you take into account Fridays are paydays for most people. So they get their paycheck, they go to the internet and they start ordering up all of the stuff that they want. And then also weekends are always more busy as far as the amount of orders that come in. That makes Monday a rather crazy day. And it's exhausting for Lisa and I. Am I complaining? Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day on Mondays, I feel great. I'm like, this is why we do it. This is a beautiful thing. I'm not going to complain about it one bit, but it is exhausting and it makes it difficult to come up with something of substance to talk to you about in this vlog. Mondays would typically be a day that we don't schedule anything. Like, we don't schedule any meetings, we don't schedule any phone calls, we don't schedule anything on Mondays because it's just a day that's off limits. We can't do it. When you add to it situations like a couple of weeks ago where we're not even home on Mondays because of Aquashella, that puts us back even another day. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is Mondays are crazy and I don't have anything to talk to you about. From a fish keeping standpoint, I just wanted to share with you the way our lives are on Mondays. Today was particularly crazy because, like I said, we had to take the shipments in 2 separate trips. Typically, we would fill my van up and go to both the post office and the UPS drop-off center at the same time. Not at the same time, but you know what I mean, on the same trip. But today we just couldn't do that because we weren't going to make it to the post office in time because we had a lot of fish and a lot of plants. I started out here at like 8 a.m. and we still weren't going to make it on time. So thank you to for all of that. I mean, I know how cheesy it is to see YouTube videos of people thanking the audience. If it wasn't for you and all of this, and I know sometimes I see that and I'm like, okay, come on, dude, you don't have to suck up so much, but it's absolutely true, particularly for us. I cannot thank you enough for the support that we've received. I cannot thank you enough for all of the comments that come through on this vlog. So many people have commented how happy they are seeing what we're showing you. That how we're putting it all out there, and they love that. They love the vlog format. So many people have said, I hope the vlog sticks around after the 31 days. And you know what? Maybe I just came up with something on the fly that we can talk about here. We are going to continue the vlog. However, I thought I just kicked one of the cats. We're not going to continue vlogging every day. That's crazy. It's not that we're not capable of it. It's just there's not enough to talk about every day when it comes to fish keeping to do this every single day for the rest of our lives. We're capable of it, but that would just be ridiculous. But what this vlog has taught me is a new way of structuring a video. And I'm really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun to do it this way. More laid back, more off the cuff, more tell-all transparency type thing. I've really enjoyed that. I've enjoyed just kind of relaxing and just going with the flow. And so our video style will be very similar to a vlog style video, but we're not going to vlog every single day. Our lives are not exciting enough to do that. But we are going to go back to a 2 upload per week schedule, and they will be in more of a vlog style format. So that's the biggest thing that I've learned about making videos during this vlog is I've learned that it can be fun, that we can enjoy ourselves making these videos. Lisa making cute little videos of her with the cats or her with that stuff all over her face last week. Things like that have been so much fun. And it's kind of shown you our true personalities. And I like that. I'm not afraid to show my personality, and neither is Lisa. So we're going to keep that going, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But it's not going to be 7 days a week. We're not that interesting. It will go back to a 2 upload per week schedule, Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesdays to be determined, because that might not be the best day to upload. We're going to figure out when the best day is, and then we're going to go from there. So yeah, there's going to be so much happening in the coming months. Some things I can talk about, others I can't. But the one that I absolutely can talk about is the custom aquariums tank that is coming. It shouldn't be too long. It's not going to come during the vlog, but it shouldn't be long after that it will arrive, and that one's going to take a while to get set up the way Lisa wants it. So really looking forward to that. I'm going to be adding a CO2 system into the plant room. If you want to see that, let me know. And in reality, I filmed these 1 week in advance. I'm talking to you on Monday, but you're not going to see it until the following Monday. And I'm probably already going to have that CO2 system in place. And I wouldn't have been able to wait for your response on that. So I don't even know why I just said that before. But anyway, so many things happening. The one that I can't talk about is it just hasn't been confirmed yet. I think a lot of people have guessed that something like this is coming on our channel, and I'm very excited about it, but I can't talk about it yet. It's still top secret. We'll get there, though. But anyway, this is why I typically don't like vlogging, because I just ramble and I go all over the place. But you know what? Today was just kind of a, hey, let's sit down, let's relax, let's talk for a minute. I have my phone literally propped up against a box on the back of my packing table, and that's where I'm talking to you from today. Just an impromptu little chat here to talk about what's going on, what we've learned, what we have coming up, and all that kind of stuff. And the main thing is to thank you. You have reinvigorated, I'm not going to edit that out, my confidence in making videos. Just not 7 days a week. I can't keep up with that, but I'll keep up with that through the 31 days like I promised. After that, you're going to go back to getting us twice a week, and that's it.
Are you guys ready to go eat dinner? You ready for bed? Let's go. Let's go. So silly. Come on, guys. I know it's still sunlight out, but it's 8 o'clock at night, so let's go. Come on, let's go eat dinner. Come on, Gerald.